Hello, Internet. Magicman here again from MMOBomb.com, bringing you another first look video. This time it's for Crossmaga? 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 Anyway, it's a free-to-play game on Steam, launched a day or two ago by Ankama Studios, Ankama Games. Some of you may be familiar with that company. It's kind of a cross between, we're going to jump in, but it's like a card game with a bit of strategy lane play going on and Plants vs. Zombies automatic movement feel. We're going to jump in and check it out. On the line with me to do a duo first look here, Mr. Jason Winter. What's up, sir?
You say Krosmaga, I say Krosmaga. Let's call the whole thing off.
There we go. So what we're gonna do first, before we jump into menus and show you the cards and all that fun stuff, I'm gonna challenge Jason to a game here.
Oh, challenge.
Oh yeah.
Bring it, just bring it.
Now, on my screen, which is the one you're watching, I've unlocked a couple of gods here. I think, Jason, you've unlocked them all, right?
Yeah, I went through all of them, got them all.
All right, so very similar to Hearthstone. If you remember doing that back in the day, you had to play each deck at least once to unlock it. You got the same thing going on here with the different gods. Right off the bat, you won't see any of this menu stuff. We've bypassed all the brand new player stuff, but you'll log in and be thrown into a little kind of mini tournament of the gods, and if you lose, then you're just really, really bad. But it'll give you it's a tutorial. I kind of like the way they did the tutorial, Jason. It wasn't like a click here, this does this does this. It was go play and we'll throw in a tip or two along the way, but you'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did give you a little more freedom, which might be good or bad depending on how familiar you are with these kind of games. Obviously, for pros like us, it's pretty easy, but yeah.
Pros like us. So as far as the gods go, not much different about the gods themselves. You know, there's no stats for them. It's the cards, the different starting decks. And while Jason and I may have opened up a couple cards here and there, I haven't really made any changes to the starting decks. Have you?
No, I'm just going with the base ones.
All right, so I'm going to go with the god Iop, who is who you'll start with in the tournament, and we'll play there. 1 versus 1 is the gameplay here. We'll go through all the modes, all the monetization, all the cards and stuff like that after. I just want to jump into a game and actually show you what's happening inside the match. Right now it says waiting for Jason.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you were ready.
Yep, all set.
All right.
Oh, I played against this plant god dude in a unranked match and just lost.
Oh.
Hopefully it gives me... Okay, I'm going to go second. That sucks. Well, maybe, hold on, maybe I can...
What do you want here?
This.
I'll take as long as you need.
Yeah. I just want to show... Well, that kind of sucked. Although my extra card's all right. Okay. Come on, show me the game board. So it's waiting for my opponent to choose. You can kind of see the game board behind this. Ideally, it would have given me first draw so that you could see this clearly. But what's going on is you can see that there's 5 lanes from top to bottom. I'm starting on the left side of the board, indicated by the gray. Jason's starting on the right side of the board, indicated by the green. And our first row on each side with the little red diamonds in there, red squares, is where we can spawn characters. Think of it kind of, and I thought Plants vs. Zombies, Jason, kind of right off the bat, because you play a minion in a certain lane, but then basically they do the rest. They're going to move, they're going to attack based on some of the stats on the cards. The object, of course, is to kill 2 out of the 3 Dofus that you see here. 2 fake Dofi, Dophacesis, plural of Dofus?
I don't know. Dofi? It's like radius?
Dofi? I don't know.
Actually, they seem to refer to them as Dofus. I think singular might also be plural.
Oh, one of those words.
Yeah,
so
like
they each have 5 hit points, and so the object is to bring somebody down the lane and smack one of these for 5 hit points, and if it's a real Dofus, then they'll take it. Once they get 2, they win the match. The clear Dofus that you see on my screen, Jason cannot see where those are at. And oh my god, my turn.
My turn's almost over. There we go.
Okay. So Jason has opted to not play anything here.
Yeah, I opted. That was my choice.
You need AP to cast a card, signified by the cost in the upper left of the card. So this particular guy that I'm going to play costs 2. I do have 1 AP in reserve, so I'm going to throw that out there. Get myself 2 AP for this turn only. and chuck this guy in here into one of my lanes. Now I have to start him in this row here. Notice the prisms that are sitting on that row. The blue stars will give me 1 AP reserve. The kind of purple and black mace ball insignias will give me a curse card, and the middle card, or the middle icon, if I drop a minion there, will give me an extra card. Now, Jason, I don't know if you noticed this too, but if I can get down there before you put something in there, I can take your boons too.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Now, as Jason's taking his turn here, I'm going to mouse over what we just cast to go through what the card is. The blue casting cost, upper left-hand corner. In the upper right-hand corner, you have attack, health, and then the green number below is its movement. Notice just highlighting this minion, it shows you what it's going to do on its next few turns. It's going to move 3 spaces and stop on the diamond, then move 3 spaces, stop on the diamond, working its way.
It doesn't give me much time when I
No, it
went
does not.
slowly last time, yeah.
As it works its way down, if it runs into anybody, there will be an automatic attack. And of course, you have spells, like this is going to inflict some damage or stun somebody or back them up. But, let's see, let's go, we'll put him here. So Jason opted to throw in the middle lane and pick up an extra card. I've taken the top and bottom lanes to pick up some AP reserve. And I can use these at any time, but once I use them, they are gone. Lots of similar mechanics here to Hearthstone, but feels really, really different, Jason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and one of the interesting things about the AP reserve is you don't get to pick any part of it. You have to use it all when you choose to consume it. So
yeah. I've also seen cards that take away your opponent's AP reserve. Or use your AP reserve to do whatever your AP reserve is, do that much damage to a target. So there's a lot of versatility in the cards.
One of the gods in particular really makes use of his AP and his AP reserve, and they all have their own special little trick like that. Like you're going to see mine a little bit here. I use seeds.
Yes, I hate them.
Which are annoying as hell to my opponent, I'm sure.
Yes. Notice just like other card-based games, Magic the Gathering, things like that, there are certain skills or abilities that these cards can use too. The one I'm highlighting here has an action that it takes upon death, so death would trigger that effect that you see there. Trying to show people without telling you what's in my hand.
Yeah. Well, it's right in the field. You got 2 death guys on the field there, so I mean, you could have shown them. But.
Right. Also, I'm not even clicking on anything. I'm just highlighting, or mousing over, and notice that the game is pretty intuitive. It does pop up off to the left anything you might need to know, not just about my minions, but here's me mousing over one of Jason's, and it shows me the actual card that's on the field. So we're gonna put, whoops, not enough action points. Well, we'll fix that real quick and put that out there to stop Jason's incoming. I like some of the card names. There's a lot of wordplay and tongue-in-cheek and punny type stuff. Like part of my deck, there's a guy or a minion called Chuck Morris.
Look at the one I played last turn, the girl with the spear there, or the staff.
Greenpeace. Oh, gave you a seed in your hand. I hate those things. So he's going to, at some point, play seeds that he can plant anywhere in his little battlefield there. And if his characters run over it, they get a bonus. If my characters run over it, they typically take damage. Notice that combat just works itself. They exchange damage, except for situations like, first strike, stuff you're familiar with. I haven't seen anything as far as, like, flying or anything like that goes, Jason. Have you? I've seen ranged.
Yeah, there's range. There's one guy that like teleports behind your guy when he's trying to defend, so that's kind of annoying.
I hate the guys that can attack from 2 or 3 spaces away because you don't get to do the damage in return.
Have a seat.
Ugh. Now I have no choice. My little duckling, my little young Drellher, is going to walk over that next turn. Again, you don't control movement here. They're just running down the lane. Let's go. What do we get? Oh, it's not my turn.
It's still my turn.
Yep.
Just giving you some time.
Similar to
Give you some
other
time to contemplate your doom.
Similar to other games of this ilk, Jason and I are gaining 1 additional action point per turn until we're up at 10. and then we'll be capped out for the game.
Now, the prisms also respawn after a while. I'm not sure exactly what causes that, but they do come back, so we can regain those
Right.
bonuses.
Right. Now, the curse card, by the way, allows you to do 1 damage to a Dofus, and it's a 3 casting cost. I haven't picked any up yet. That's why you don't see them in my hand. You probably... See, I can't get rid of those. Ugh.
Nope. I mean, if you could buff your little guy to armor him up or something.
Right. Hey, here's Chuck Morris.
Oh, he's got Chuck Morris in his hand.
It's all over from there. All right, so I've got 4. We're going to do this on him. Do a little uppercut action and clear that.
Oh, not my piggy. Not my piggy.
And we'll pick up a
You're
curse
okay for
card
that.
here and buff my minions as far as their attack goes. That was probably the wrong thing to do, though. I just now noticed that the top lane green piece has a movement speed of 4. Once green piece goes in and starts smacking that egg, I've got to use spells and things to take them out. I can't spawn something in a spot where his character is sitting. I cornered an opponent like that, Jason. I had 4 people sitting on their spawn points.
Oh, poor little dead guy.
Oh. You can increase your number of spawn points, though. So if I go down the lane here, or Jason comes down the lane and takes out one of those fake Dofus eggs, he'll gain, or I'll gain, whoever kills it, the ability to throw minions into the 2nd row. Take out the 2nd fake egg, and you'll be able to spawn people in the 3rd row.
Okay, I didn't realize what caused that. So
Yep,
good of you to mention that.
it's when you clear out those fake eggs.
I put up some defense in the middle there.
That's a big dude.
Yes, it is. And now, pokey pokey.
3 damage there. All right, what do we want to do here? We're going to do this. And we're going to call that a turn. Similar to other games like this, obviously cosmetics, a big sale item in addition to buying cards. So things like the platform that our gods are floating on, you can get various platforms unlocked or purchased. Your side of the board, you can have some cosmetic changes to that as well. Both of us are just playing with the standard god boards here, so not much. Although we both did change our floating platform, I see. That's not the default one.
Absolutely. We got to be a little special.
We got our 2 little bannermen about to pass people in the middle here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just walk right past each other.
All right, now I was thinking about that guy he's got in the corner there, that Achilles. I'm sort of like, okay, I need to deal with that guy, but I've got at least 2 turns before he's going to get to my Dofus. So
right.
I'm going to hold back a little bit, played some other stuff. So, but don't worry, he will die. Trust me, he's going to die.
All right, so Jason has just taken out a fake Dofus egg, so now he can throw minions into that 2nd row. All the diamonds showed up there. First strike is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
All right. Now, time to start focusing on actually attempting to win this one. I think we've gone over...
You weren't trying before.
Is there anything we haven't gone over on the screen here? On the left, we've got our history of moves. In the upper right, we've got our friend lists and our options, which, you know, there's not much there except changing your resolution and turning the volume. The graphics settings... Oh, you break me like a twig. All right. Those emotes and things like that can be selected from lists and unlocked as well. So all that customization stuff is the cash shop, but you can earn the gold currency in the game as well. We're going to do this because of the appearance ability.
Oh, no.
So, nice to do 2 damage to something that was almost dead anyway. Jason's turn now.
Alright. Watch this maneuver. You're going to love this.
Inflicts 3 damage on minions in a row. Add 1 seed to your hand. Yay, seeds! Ugh.
Oh, look at that.
And
Right
there's
away.
a seed. So we're going to have to hope we get something that will help us out there.
Let's see here. Let me try this.
Otherwise, our Achilles is going to bite it as soon as he steps on a seed here. This Plant God, their deck, I don't know if they were playing starter deck or not, because I'll be honest, the matchmaking isn't that great right now as far as pairing you up with people that don't have just boss cards all over the place.
Didn't you say you won, though?
I did win. I played 2 unranked matches, and I won 1 and lost 1. But this Plant God, it just annihilated me. I couldn't keep up with the seed play. At least not with the starting deck, so we'll see. We'll see how well I can rebound in this match. What do we want to do here? We've got 7. That is no help right now. Alright, we're gonna do... Oh, frick. We're gonna do this because that's about to be emptied. We want to keep the pressure on there, Jason. And we'll also do this. And... hurry up. And we'll give him the buff. And we'll end the turn there. So now we've added 1 movement point to our Achilles here. So our Achilles is going to run down the board. The movement of all these guys, by the way, and all of our prisms were used up, so they respawn now. The movement is automatic as soon as I click the end of my turn. That's when they start their movement. What are you doing, Jason?
Oh, I'm planning all sorts of evil things.
Yeah, so Jason's only... And I'm going to, just to make this easy, the top of the board will be row 1, 2, 3, or column... Or lane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. So in lane 4, my guy is smacking a Dofus there. Jason cannot spawn in that space anymore, so he's going to have to use a spell or some type of ability if he wants to try and take out the standard bearing Whisperers before they kill the Dofus. But with 1 attack, that gives him plenty of turns to do so. Who's this little guy? I've never seen him. Sacrificial Doll. Inflicts 1 damage on enemy minions in its row. Why were you able to spawn him way up there?
Because he was a seed. See my guy in the middle lane?
Oh, got you. Aha! Transform 1 of your seeds into a sacrificial doll. Now you know what I was talking about, seed play. I just couldn't keep up.
I ran out of time.
It just happened so fast. Alright, we're going to do this. And give... Yep, that buff there. Then we're going to do this. And this.
Oh, man.
And end the turn and take the Dofus.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, so we got a tie game going on. We've both taken out a fake Dofus. Go us. We're the worst.
I guess I'm not going to get there either. Damn it.
No, he's not going to get there. His movement. I love the big, strong guys, but they're slow as hell.
Yeah, I know. Let's see here.
Oh, we've still got 1 AP reserve.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be expensive, but it's going to be awesome.
Well, you got 9. I mean, it's...
I know.
Expensive really isn't an issue at this stage of the game.
I think this all works. Let's see here. So I do that. Oh, no. Shoot. Nope. Screwed up. Okay. Had a plan. Didn't work.
Did you foobar your own plan?
No, it didn't. I just did it. I was misreading a card.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Let's see what happens. They kill each other.
Everybody's buffed to hell and back.
Pretty much, yep.
All right. So we're going to do this. get that guy off the board.
Oh.
We're gonna do this very low-cost card to get you off the board.
Ah.
What do we got? We got 6 and 1 in reserve. And we're gonna go here, pick up a curse card. And we're gonna use our 1 reserve. And put you here so I can get 1 card in my hand. And we're gonna end our turn there.
I need to get my bonus there.
Yep, and that's right, I did. I hit your AP reserve. So I got the AP reserve from Jason's side of the board as well. I doubt you're going to be able to do anything about Achilles there, but so he'll smack that egg one more time and then disappear from the board. So Jason, what are your thoughts? Like I kind of saw a video and I was like, oh god, another card.
Yeah, another card game-ish type
But
thing,
I gotta say, I actually am enjoying this.
It is kind of neat. It's just different enough to provide a little more variety than usual.
The matchmaking is frustrating, and I will tell you that it does. If you go into it not knowing that the matchmaking isn't the greatest right now or has some flaws, you might walk away going absolutely pay to win off the bat, and I could easily see why you would think that. Wow, that sucked.
Oh, I forgot about that guy. He had the death ability, summon the wabbit.
I did too.
I'm a little overloaded in that lane, though.
All right. But you can earn gold in-game through unranked matches. I won an unranked match. I got 5 gold. I've completed some various quests and got like the Steam achievements and stuff, and it gave me more gold for that. So you can earn it in-game. Whether it's fast enough that people are going to be okay with it, that's a totally different thing altogether.
Yeah, I've been a little iffy with the menu and the UI design, trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to get all that stuff.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. Who do we want to give that to? I've also encountered, since you can't rotate the board, I've accidentally buffed an opponent before. I don't know if you've done that, but I have. I've accidentally buffed
I think I once hit the wrong egg
opponent.
with a curse, or the wrong Dofus. I messed that up once.
All right, did we get a real one? All right, we got 1 real one. Take 1 more real one, and I'll win the match. So we got a little bit of a lead, but I'd say Jason's got the stronger push at the moment. So it's all going to be a question of surviving the push.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and who hits a real Dofus, by the way. Because we each still have 1 fake one out there.
This is an interesting card. Is it any good?
I love some of these emotes. So I've got these 6 different, here, you're gonna. But then you also have these 4 down here that are more animation based. Like, watch this one.
I can't be distracted. You're distracting me. No, can't be distracted. I want to play this card, though.
I don't have any cards in this particular deck. Again, I have not swapped cards out. I'm still playing with the full starting deck, but I have seen cards that let you push, or cards that have abilities, too, that push themselves from one lane into the next. So you're not necessarily always locked in these lanes. Like, I got this big dude here.
What did I get? What did I get? Did I get?
Fake one.
Oh! Another fake.
Yep, and you have 2 guys running that lane that are just going to disappear.
Jeez. Yeah, but now, do I have enough movement to get to this one? I think I do. I think I gave him another point of movement. Does he get the attack there? Yes.
Oh, tie game.
All right.
Next Dofus wins. Take that guy out.
Yeah, whatever. He's going to die.
Yeah, nobody cares about those lanes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do, but you don't.
And okay.
Alright, so pretty much clearing the entire damn board out.
You got one little 1/1 on the board.
And your standard bearers are about to fall off the board.
Whatever. I don't need their strength. You haven't got anything out there that bothers me.
Alright, so let's do this. And put him here so we can pick up the extra card. And we'll
I'm not afraid of your jello.
This. And put it here to pick up the curse. Then we'll do this on that guy.
You think you're special? Think you're all buff?
And I'm going to hold on to everything else for now. Oh, man, my poor little 1/1.
Got crushed. Oh, man.
Oh, poor guy. Jason's turn. Nobody really has a card advantage right now either. We're both still sitting at 4. And that might have been my problem the first time with the plant guy, is I blew through cards and then was waiting for minions turn after turn after turn. I just couldn't do anything. I think I'm probably going to lose this game just the way it's looking, but it's a much better performance than the first time I played this god, so I'll take it. Interesting. More sacrificial dolls.
I'm just going that lane. All about that lane.
And Jason has used all of his cards. Everybody loses some attack on Jason's side, and they're going to lose some more. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And kill those.
Oh! Oh, the pain.
Yeah, and all it cost me was a little dude. We're gonna do. How should we do this?
I actually see an error that I made last turn.
We'll do this. And oh, not enough action points. Well, we'll fix that. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to waste 2 of my action points there, but I need to try and speed this along. I think that's the only way I'm going to sneak a victory out here, is just to push as fast as I can.
Oh, no, I did not get what I needed. Shoot.
Oh, are you in trouble, Jason?
Well, actually, you're kind of non-threatening, so not especially. Because basically my strategy now, if I can just play a guy on that spot with the curse card there,
right?
Like curse prism, I'll win. But I did not draw minions, so
we'll have to hope for the best. All right, let's see what we get here. Well, I did not get anything that's gonna heal my Dofus. And what's the movements here? Yeah, so I've kind of just gotta hope you don't get a minion for a turn or 2, and the game is mine. You get a minion, and the game is yours. Well, it may not be mine.
You need more than a turn or 2. All you got to do a little jello there in that one aisle. So.
Right, but it's going to take him 2 turns to get there.
And then another 3 turns to kill the Dofus. So.
Well, based on the math you see on the board.
Sure,
yes.
sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you and your secret cards.
What do we want to do here? I mean, there's not really, you know, we'll just do this to stave off that guy dying for 1 round.
Just slapped him. Just slapped him.
Oh, the damage wakes him up. Oh, well.
Your Jello cube is going to go in there.
Come up and got punched by some Jello.
Oh, good enough.
Did you get a minion?
Yes, I did.
And that'll be the game right there.
Boom. If I can hit this thing. Boom. There we go.
Is that top lane a real Dofus?
Yes, it is. Only
Wow.
the middle one that you had nobody on.
No, the lane that my Jello is in.
Yeah, yes, that one was a real Dofus.
Oh, wow. Close game.
Yeah.
All right, and oh, look, we get a pack
look
of
at that.
cards.
We got stuff.
Awesome.
All right.
Play a match with a friend, we got a deck. Awesome. All right, so let's take a look at some menus real quick here. Obviously, the shop. Let's stop there first. You can buy different packs, bronze, silver, and gold. They guarantee you, based on the level that you buy them, either a rare, a Krosmaga, or an infinite rarity card. Or you could buy the gold straight, I think they call it comma, straight out of the cash shop here. 200. So it's a penny a piece with some discounts as you go up. However, as you'll notice in the lower right, you may not be able to see it because the MMOBomb logo will be there. I have earned 45 credits just from doing various quests. Things like our little cat god in the upper right or upper left gives us some things to do. I have to win a ranked match and win an unranked match. Ironically, I won my unranked match before I had that damn quest, so could not do it or didn't get credit for it. But let's open a pack since we have one.
I'll open mine too.
I like how you have to poke him in the eye 3 times to open it.
Oh, really? Oh, he gets mad. He's mad.
Some neutral cards, and then Kra, 2 for the god Kra.
Nice with the gold border. Hang on a sec. Got, it's not that amazing, I guess.
Krosmaga Roulette. Daily, you'll get a token for this. You can also gain tokens through completing different collections, which we'll show you in a second. Let's go ahead and play. I've got 2 tokens. We'll spin and see what we get. All right, some coins. How many? 30. Awesome. So we're up to 75 on my side now, Jason.
Excellent.
And every
you
day
can afford
you can...
a crappy little pack now.
Oh, more coins. 30 more. All right, so we're at 105, and every day you can come back and play that once. So let's go to the shop. What for 105? I could buy a bronze pack. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I think of the notion of having the rarity of cards be determined by the pack.
Well, I don't know. I think it's just you're guaranteed, like 5 cards, including at least 1 rare. I mean, if you look at the wording, I don't think it's total. You're just guaranteed to get at least 1 of that rarity by buying the higher packs.
I guess I'd want to look that up to see then what the odds are of getting stuff outside of those packs.
Right. Draft mode does require that you have comma to buy, but it's Hearthstone's arena mode. And in similar modes, you're going to be offered 3 cards. You pick one and build your deck along that way. Try to win as many matches before you lose 3. We're not spending the money to jump into there. There are dungeons, however. These are kind of mini PvE type experiences. So this is Prince Lambeard's chamber. For 15 comma, I can enter this and start winning cards as we level up through the dungeon. You could also just buy the cards if you wanted to. There's the option to just buy the complete pack of cards for this level
for 400 of the currency. So that would be what, about 20,
about
$20, 20, but it would be about 20 or 25 runs through.
Right, so that'd be
spending 15 per. So
right.
If you're that terrible that you can't win at 25, then just quit the game.
Right. The play mode is where you're going to spend most of your time. You'll open up gods. You can, of course, do training, which, by the way, as Jason learned, you want to give them the lesson.
Yeah, so you're going to you can unlock the gods, but then to actually do what is called training, which is the different achievements that give you other stuff, you then have to play a match versus the AI with one of the gods you've already unlocked. So you got to play through them all, then you got to play them again and whatever.
Yeah, one of your first missions will be to do a training. Don't come in here and click on a god you don't have and click unlock. They'll just be playing to unlock that god. Click on one of the gods you already have, click on training, and then click play. And then, of course, there's ranked and unranked matches, which we would, of course, expect in this type of game, including an entire season leaderboard. So look at this. Who's Season 3 ranking? Right now, Shadoaz is 102 victories to 8 defeats. On the global ranking, they are also in first place. ELO of 1754, 610 and 163. Wow. You need to finish at least 20 fights in ranked mode to appear in the rankings. You need to reach at least rank 6 to appear in the season ranking. Damn, that's a lot of matches.
Well, even just his Season 3 ranking, 102 and 8. That's even crazier.
Yeah. Yeah. Collection. I don't really want me to show you much in here. It's exactly what you would think it is. It's all of your cards that you've unlocked. You have the ability to customize and swap cards out into these decks. Cards are exclusive to a particular god, or a neutral card can go into any deck. The Decks tab is where you actually go to those gods. Like, I should probably create a God IOP deck at this point. I have a lot of cards unlocked for there. Offerings. So here, look, this is showing us a number of different things, from puzzles all the way through quests. Quests, we've completed some. A friend is a treasure, so Jason pummeling me there got us that one.
You're a treasure to me, Mike.
Aw, you're a sweetheart. And it says I have 2, but where is the second one? Oh, Spellbound. Play 15 spells. That netted me 20 coins. Play 25 minions. That netted me 20 coins. So Jason was concerned about money. There's definitely ways to get it.
Yeah.
How long that lasts or how fast it lasts, I don't know. Once you complete these quests, they're sitting here marked as complete. It's not like I can go back and do them again. But there are
quite a few of them, so...
Yeah, there are quite a few. There's also different puzzles. Now, I'm not exactly sure what these are, because you have to get a god to level 3.
Well, these aren't even the names of the gods, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Really? What the hell are these?
I don't know. I thought maybe they're dungeons.
Unlocking videos, stories, books. Complete these different collections, and you get 1 booster pack. So this must be something you can farm up while playing the games. Probably the dungeons. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Different treasures. Elia cubes. Complete this collection to win Elia cube. No clue what an Elia cube is. Look, you gotta be at level 9, whatever the hell it is. So
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here besides, besides different in-game stuff. Like here, you get books, stories, videos. So I mean, if you're really interested in the world of Dofus and all of its, art and stories and whatever, you can get a lot of stuff through this.
Yeah, all in all, I'm kind of enjoying this one.
Yeah, my only negative is that the UI the tutorial is not exactly as great as it could be.
Yeah, and the fact that you can't rotate the board, that is mistaken.
Yeah.
That has had me drop a buff onto an opponent 2 different times now because I was going a little faster than I should. And 3 minions clustered in the same area, particularly in the top corner of the board. It gets a little challenging to target them sometimes if you're not being ultra careful.
Rotate or a zoom in would definitely be helpful.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, if you want to check out the game, guys, it's free to play on Steam right now, available a couple of days ago. Crossmaga, Krosmaga, since it's not displayed on the main menu here anywhere for you to see. But if you want to check it out, go and download it now. Jason, I'll give you the final word on this first look.
I give it a thumbs up. But like I said, it just needs a little bit more refinement in a few of the elements to really, I think, come through.
I agree. Until next time, gang, stay safe. We'll see you on the servers.